spectacle for the Most High.
That's right.
Right? But anyway, King. So, man, first I want to give all honor and glory to Yahawah, by Shema Mashiach Yahawashi. Yahawah, who the world ignorant of Islam. Yahawah is who the world calls God.
Right.
And Yahawashi is his son, man. His name is not Jesus. Right. His name ain't the Jesus Christ. You get that name like it's a first and last name. Right. Like his first name is Jesus and his last name is Christ. Right? But Yahawashi is the son of the Most High.
That's right.
Right? They're not the same. Right? How can you pray through? They tell you to pray through Christ, right? In the name of Christ, or the name of the Messiah, or Mashiach, but then they say he is the power, is the God. How can he be the Father and the Son?
That's right.
Right? But that's just confusing, man. Right? Somebody give me Hosea 4 and start at 1. Go to Isaiah 9 and 16, okay? Right? So, man, look, Hosea 4, start at 1. You see what's going on, right? We know that tomorrow is Easter, right? You got grown men out here that's going to go and look for Easter eggs. You know, they're going to bring their children to look for Easter eggs. The husband gonna be waiting home. He got the salt and pepper ready.
That's right.
To eat colored Easter eggs, man.
That's right.
Right? Our people are so foolish that they're following something where a bunny is laying eggs, man.
That's right.
And look, they ready for that thing, man.
Madness.
People are getting dressed up, right? They getting their brand new suit, their Easter suit.
Right.
Go to the Folly Sunday worship.
Look them up,
right? Because they worship the sun, man.
Teach out.
They worship every God but the true power, man.
That's right.
Yes, you go to church, you're not worshiping the Father, man.
That's right.
You don't have nothing to do with the Son.
That's right.
And I'm talking about the Son of the Father,
that's
not
right.
the S-U-N, because that's what the Sunday church, that's who they worship. They worship the Son, right? The Son God, just like all the other nations did.
That's right.
It's no different. They just changed the name and the faces.
That's right.
Right? Hey, King, bring that out.
It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
Hey, the Most High got a controversy with y'all, man. Go ahead.
Because there is no truth.
There's no what?
There is no truth.
Hey, there's no truth, man. Go ahead.
Nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land.
And that's the problem, man. There's no truth. There's no mercy, and there's no knowledge of the Most High in this land, man. And that's what we here to teach. We here to answer questions, man. We're not behind some pulpit with big money, collecting your tithes and offerings and all the, everything else, man. Trying to take your money. We out here to teach y'all, man. We care for y'all to learn more than money, man. Go ahead, King.
Verse 2, by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery.
What?
And committing adultery.
Man, listen, these are all commandments, man. Right? This land is a bunch of lies, man. In the Christian church, you can do whatever you want.
That's right.
Yeah, King.
They break out, and blood touches blood.
And blood touches blood, man. That's it, King. Right? Yeah, King.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 16.
Jeremiah.
For the leaders of this people cause them to err.
What?
For the leaders of this people cause them to err.
What the Christian pastors do?
For the leaders of this people cause them to err.
If you're going to Sunday church tomorrow to be told lies.
That's right.
Right?
Come on.
Hey, are y'all ready for Easter? Do y'all celebrate Easter? Huh? Are y'all ready to go? Did you get your Easter ham? Are y'all ready to celebrate this wicked holiday, man? Right? You're serving another God if you're doing that. You might as well drop the Bible, man.
That's right.
Because that God in the Bible don't have nothing to do with Easter, man.
That's right.
The God, the creator of this earth, he did not create a rabbit to lay eggs.
That's right.
Right? You got grown people about to take their children to go Easter egg hunting. Right? That stuff come from our enemies, man.
That's
to
right.
make us not worship our God.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead, King.
Verse 17. Oh no, Salaki. And they that are led of them are
And
destroyed.
they are what?
And they that are led of them are
And
destroyed.
that's what's going on, man. You led by these pastors, you're going to be destroyed out here, man.
That's right.
Where you at, King? That was 2?
That was 16,
Oh,
9 and 6, 16.
Okay, go to
Isaiah?
17. Oh, no, Shalom. Where you at, King? Oh, yeah, that was it. Go on Jeremiah. Bring that Jeremiah.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep.
The Most High said what?
Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep.
Hey, woe mean destruction, man. The Most High said, woe be unto these pastors that destroy and scatter my sheep, man.
That's right.
When these pastors tell you that Easter is Sunday or anything about Easter, right? He said, well, you're going to be destroyed, man. That's serving another God, right? We supposed to have Passover, the Feast of Unleavened Bread. We had Passover yesterday.
That's right.
Or Feast of Unleavened Bread was yesterday. We had Passover Friday night, right? And then Saturday, then we have unleavened bread, right? The Feast of Unleavened Bread, Friday to Saturday, right? Right? Was it Thursday night sundown to Friday night sundown, and then they go right into unleavened bread. That's in the Bible, right? Bring out let me hold on, King. I want you to read this real quick, King. Right here, hold on. I have to have this read. Go into this one, King. And we're going to go into the origins of Easter, right? Hey, are y'all ready to celebrate Easter? Are y'all ready to celebrate Easter? Y'all be Israelites.
That's right.
The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are Israelites.
That's right.
They're the Israelites of the Bible. You understand? But see, our people would rather worship a white Jesus, right? That don't have nothing to do with the Bible.
That's right.
Jesus is not a white man. He's a black man with woolly hair.
That's right.
That's Revelations 1 and 14.
That's right.
Let's show where Easter come from. Why people look at us like we crazy. We think you crazy for celebrating a daggone holiday where a bunny is laying eggs.
That's right.
That's crazy.
Madness.
Right? Well, I remember this comedian said that when the lion attacked the people, they said, hey, that lion crazy. No, what was crazy was when that lion was on a bicycle. That's the same thing here, man. You understand? Go ahead, King.
There's an article called Origin of Easter Ham.
Hey, we're about to show the origin of Easter ham and Easter. Right? Go ahead, King.
It says, what is the origin of Easter ham?
Go ahead.
Right? Answer, the Easter ham and most other Easter traditions actually have them.
And most what?
And most other Easter traditions actually have their own roots in paganism.
In what?
In paganism.
Hey, so guess what? When y'all go through Easter, y'all actually indulging in paganism, man.
That's right.
Yes, you're gonna be put to death for that, man.
That's right.
You better learn, listen and learn. You got this 2022 and y'all still worshiping these gods of these nations. You can easily research where Easter come from. Go ahead, King.
And have nothing to do with Christians.
They have nothing to do with who?
And has nothing to do with Christians.
Hey, the true Christians are the Israelites that followed the Messiah, man.
That's right.
Hey, we the Christians, man.
That's right.
Because Christ did not keep the Easter. He didn't keep Easter. He kept Passover.
That's right.
The Feast of Unleavened Bread. Go ahead, King.
And has nothing to do with Christian ceremonial, commemoration of the resurrection of Jesus. Although Christianity observes Easter to acknowledge the resurrection, most known is it not the actual day of this event.
Right. Go ahead.
Still, paganism rituals infiltration the Christians' church and have become intermingled to the point of misconception.
Hey, man, you see that? They intermingle their lies and their gods into our book. You understand? They teach you Christianity. Christianity is not in the Bible, man. Everything they do is against the Creator.
That's right.
The God of the earth. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Go ahead, King.
The word Easter is in the Bible only once.
Only once. Right, go ahead.
And is used Acts chapter 12. There is to tell that King Herod, an evil pagan.
What?
An evil pagan.
Herod was an Edomite, a so-called white man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
was preparing to participate in Easter ritual at the time of Peter's arrest.
Keep going.
So Herod delayed bringing Peter forth for sentencing until the pagan ritual were over.
Hey, you see how they closed the stores on the pagan Easter? That's why they didn't do that to him. They said, you know what? Oh, we're about to observe our folly day. So, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, King.
What were these rituals and where did they begin? Noah's grandson Cush and his wife Semiramis had a son named Nimrod.
Hey, now listen. Hey, I want everybody to listen, man. This is the origins of your so-called holiday, your folly day. You're worshiping the gods of the other nation, man. And they don't have a God, man. These so-called white people don't have a God. They're godless, man.
That's right.
Their gods are idols. Their gods are idols. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, he said he's the God of Israel.
That's right.
Y'all better repent and come back to your God, man.
Teacher.
And stop worshiping these other gods. Go ahead, King.
Reports say that after Cush's death, Nimrod married his own mother and became a mighty king.
You see, that's off right there. That's against the commandments, man. Go ahead, King.
He too were eventually killed. His mother that began the deceit of defying her son's husband claimed he had become a sun god to the origins of Easter.
Hey, he became a what?
He became a sun god.
Hey, that's why y'all do your Sunday worship. Right? That's where Sunday worship come from. Right? Go ahead, King.
The origins of Easter sunrise services.
And that's why you do that. That's the origins of Easter sunrise. So bring that out one more time, King.
Khan, his mother that began the deceit of defying her son's husband, claiming he had become the sun god, the origin of Easter sunrise service. And he was then to be called Baal. Baal was worshipped as a god of fertility.
Hey, so what you're doing is you're worshiping the god of fertility, right? That's your God. You're worshiping the god of fertility. Okay, go ahead, King.
Baal was worshipped as the god of fertility and promoted sexual sin.
And he what?
Promoted sexual sin.
So originally that was promoting sexual sin. What is sexual sin? Homosexuality.
Khan.
Sleeping with another man's wife. Right? Women sleeping around with men and women. And they're not even married to a brother. You understand that? They don't sleep with their husband. They sleeping with other brothers. Right? Those are sexual sins that it promotes. Right? So a lot of wickedness going to go on tomorrow, man. Okay, King.
Semiramis proclaimed that the people of Babylon should worship him and that he was with them in the form of a flame.
And this is the new Babylon. Go ahead, King.
This wicked queen.
This what?
This wicked queen.
This wicked queen. Go ahead.
Doing the work of Satan was created a new religion.
That created what?
Created a new religion and set herself up as the goddess called Ishtar.
Called who?
Called Ishtar.
Hey, you take it. If you keeping Easter, guess who you celebrating? Your goddess Ishtar.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead, King.
Hence, the root of the pronunciation Easter.
Easter actually means Ishtar. That's who you dealing with. You're celebrating a fertility god. Right? That's what you're doing when you go to church tomorrow. You might want to ask your pastor about that.
That's right.
Hey, pastor, why we got the kids out here hiding eggs? Finding eggs.
God.
All that stuff come back to it goes to fertility.
That's right.
Okay, King.
After she became pregnant, she bore a son named Tammuz, claiming he was the product of a sun ray, which caused her to conceive.
And there go your Easter and your Christmas. Yeah, King.
But Tammuz grew to be a hunter and was later killed by a wild pig.
By what?
By a wild pig.
So it's believed that he was killed by a wild pig, Tammuz, her son, and what?
Ishtar then designated a 4th day period, the source of Lent, to mark the anniversary.
So this all going to Christianity and Catholicism. Their worship on Easter. Go ahead, King.
To mark the anniversary of Tammuz's death. During this time, no meat was to be eaten. Every year, on the first Sunday after the first full moon.
Hey, that's what y'all do, right? That's y'all going to Sunday, the first Sunday? Yeah, King.
After the spring equinox, a celebration was made. Ishtar also proclaiming that because a pig killed Tammuz,
Because of what?
that a pig killed Tammuz,
So, hey, because a pig killed Tammuz, right? Her son. So, go ahead, King.
that a pig must be eaten,
What?
must be
Hold
eaten,
up, did God tell us to do that or the Ishtar?
that a pig must be eaten on that Sunday.
That's why you got that 99-cent special for some ham. So-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. Why y'all worshiping the gods of these nations, man? God told us not to deal with these people because they're going to have us worshiping their gods, man.
That's right.
Right? So we trying to give y'all the origins of Easter and the Easter ham. And we going to go into the law.
That's
Go
right.
ahead, King.
This is, of course, a version of all pagan beliefs originating Easter. Satan is a master deceiver.
And you know who Satan is? The so-called white people.
That's right.
Yep. Y'all hate to hear that. That hurt people's ears, man. He the one got you worshiping another god.
That's right.
Hey, I want to know who's going to celebrate Wicked Easter tomorrow. Easter is not in the Bible.
That's right.
That's a worship of a pagan god, Ishtar. It's 2022, the top of the information, Tom, and you need to go research this stuff. What are you worshiping? Who you worshiping? Right? There, King.
Satan is a master deceiver
Uh-huh.
and has filled the world with idolatries,
Right.
lies, and misconceptions. The Easter ham and all else promoting the ancient Babylon, the pagan religion of Mystery Babylon,
Right? This is Mystery Babylon. Go ahead.
are customs of a false god.
What?
Are customs of a false god.
Who's that God they're going to worship on Sunday?
Are customs of a false
Who's
god.
that white image of Christ?
Are customs of a false god.
That's a false God, man. Y'all might want to pay attention to what y'all are worshiping. You understand? And you got brothers out here that's trying to help you, to tell you that these guys are false.
That's right.
They got us eating Easter ham to represent the death of Christ. Somebody get Exodus 34 and 12 through 17.
Let me get. I got
And somebody, what you got? Somebody get 2 Corinthians 33. Chronicles, slop.
Chronicles.
2 Chronicles 33 and 2 to 6. Go ahead, King.
Let me bring this out right now. It's the book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 21.
Bring it out.
I despise your feast
Hey, the Most
days.
High is not happy about your Sunday service, man. You worshiping another God. He said, I what?
I
He
despise.
said he despise. He hates and despise this wicked holiday, man. Go ahead, King.
Your feast
Your
days.
feast day. Y'all gonna feast tomorrow? The Most High gonna hate that thing, man. You might choke on a ham bone. Go ahead, King.
And I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Hey, man, the Most High not gonna smell your solemn assemblies. Those assemblies are of the devil, man. You making sacrifices to the devil. That's what you're doing, right? The other gods, that's not the Most High you're doing it to. So you're not celebrating his death, right? And just like the brother said, he died on a Friday and he rose Sunday. Friday night to Saturday night is one night. Saturday night to Sunday night, that's 2 nights. I know I can count. Can y'all count?
Con,
That is not 3 days.
con.
So what are they doing? They make sure y'all serve him on the Sunday, your Sunday worship,
Con.
because y'all worship the sun, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, King. Whoever got it. What you got?
I had a precept.
Exodus. You got one?
Yeah, come. This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3 and verse 9. Whosoever is born of God doeth not commit sin, for his seed remaineth in him.
He said
And
what?
whosoever is born of God doeth not commit sin, for his seed remaineth in him.
So if you really of the Most High, you will not do these things, man, because the Most High, his seed remaineth in you. Go ahead, King.
And he cannot
He
sin.
cannot what?
And he cannot sin.
It's impossible for you to sin, man. Go ahead, King.
Because he is born of God.
That's right. Go ahead.
In this, the children of God are manifest, and the children of the devil, and the children of the devil, whosoever doeth not righteousness is not of God.
Hey, so when you go worship So when you go to your Sunday church and you keep Easter, the Most High said what?
Who the children of the devil,
Children
whosoever
of the devil, and
right,
what?
whosoever doeth not righteousness is not of God.
You're not of God, man. When you go worship, when you go Sunday church and you do this Easter, observe Easter,
That's
you're
right.
not of the Most High, man.
That's right.
Yeah, King.
And neither he that loveth not his brother.
Right, man. So, hey, brother, if you don't love your brother, you know what? Hey, brother, you know this? If I don't love you, brother, then you know that I'm not of God? Because I'm commanded to love you, brother.
That's right.
Right, brother.
That's right.
I appreciate you, brother. You're an Israelite, brother.
That's right.
You got to come kick it with your brothers one day, brother. We want to talk to you, King.
That's right.
Right? We want to tell you who you are. Because you're not black. You're not African American, brother.
That's right.
You're a king on this earth, and you're from the tribe of Israel. You're Israelite from the tribe of probably Judah.
That's right.
Right? Keep the commandments, brother. Right? Go ahead, King.
That was it.
What you got, King?
Exodus 34. The book of Exodus chapter 34 and verse 12. Take heed to thyself, lest thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land whither thou goest, lest it be for a snare in the midst of thee.
Hey, the Most High didn't want us to deal with these nations, man. This is why he separated us from them. Because we're going to start doing the things like their gods. Go ahead, King.
But ye shall destroy their altars.
We shall what?
Destroy their
Hey,
altars.
man, this is what we do, man. When we see that image, we destroy those altars, man. We destroy that fake image of Christ, man. I can't even say that's the image of Christ because he don't even look nowhere like that. You can't even say that's a fake image. That's not even him. Okay.
Break their images and cut down their groves.
And we doing that with the word of God, man. Okay, King.
For thou shalt worship no other God.
We shall what?
For thou shalt worship no other
Hey,
God.
Christian church, you shall what?
Worship no other God.
So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you shall what?
Worship no other
Hey,
God.
you should be worship no other God, man. Why?
For the Lord, whose name is Zalaki, for the Lord, whose name is jealous,
His name is what?
is jealous.
Hey, the Most High is jealous, man, of his people. Yeah, King.
Is a jealous God.
Is a what?
Is a jealous
Hey, man,
God.
listen, man. You serve a jealous God, man.
That's right.
You don't go. The Most High do not deal he don't deal with us when we deal with other gods, man. So when you go keep Easter and you go celebrate Ishtar, Tammuz, the other gods, the Most High gonna put you to death, man.
That's right.
Right? Unless you repent, man. Go ahead, King.
Lest thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the
At
land.
least they what?
Make a covenant with the inhabitants of the
And that's
land.
what happened to us. We made a covenant with the inhabitants of this land. And who are those inhabitants, man? The so-called white people.
That's
man.
right.
The Edomites in the Bible, man.
That's right.
Listen, man, them people are leading you to destruction.
That's right.
And so are these wicked pastors, man.
Teach out.
Teaching our people to commit all type of sins. All type of idolatry. Right? Go ahead, King.
And they go a-whoring,
And then what?
go a-whoring after their
And
gods.
this is the thing, our people go whoring after their gods. Because their gods say you can do whatever you want, man. You can be a homosexual. You don't have to keep the law, statute, commandments. You can eat all things, man. Pork is the new white meat. That's what they say, right?
Con.
Hey, man, pork is the Most High tell us not to eat that stuff, man.
Con.
Yeah, King.
And do sacrifice unto their gods.
And listen, tomorrow when y'all have y'all Easter dinner, you what, King?
And do sacrifice unto their
I
gods.
hope you know that you're actually doing sacrifices to their gods, not to the Most High.
Right.
You're sacrificing to their gods.
That's right.
And they coming around with the Easter basket. They got them on sale. You know, you probably got. You know how when Easter over or these holidays over, they have like the next day they have sales on them.
Con.
Y'all got old baskets from last year.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? It was buy 5 for $2.
Con.
Y'all got 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? And you only got 3 kids. You know why? Because daddy and mommy got one.
That's right.
Grown ass people, man, celebrating this wicked holiday.
Right.
Talking about, oh, look at my little baby, she's so cute today. Took the nice pictures, right? And then after the service, right, you got your,
Right.
man, listen, man, I was a part of that, man.
Right.
You know,
Right.
we was part of this too, man.
That's
Before
right.
the Most High woke us up, man.
That's right.
We go to church, and I'm wondering why this day, you know what I'm saying, this guy never been in church in his life.
Never in his life.
But this day here in church, he got the fly suit on,
Right.
the gaiters,
Right.
right? Then after church, he got the brand new outfit on, right? And now he know the going out outfit.
That's right.
Right now they got after the Easter service, now they got the Easter parties.
That's right.
All celebrating other gods, man.
That's right.
The gods of these nations, man. Go ahead, King.
And one called thee, and thou eat of his sacrifice, and thou take of their daughters unto thy sons, and their daughters go a whoring after their gods,
And what?
and their daughters go a whoring after their gods, and make thy sons go a whoring after
Brother,
their
did
gods.
you hear that, brother?
Con.
He said that the daughters were going to go a whoring after their gods.
Pick them up.
Right? And what?
And make thy son,
And what?
and make thy sons,
And what?
and make thy sons.
The daughters go a whoring after their gods and make their sons. Because you know why? Your children follow their mother, man.
That's right.
Right? Especially in this wicked kingdom, man. Right? The mother is supposed to be teaching the children to stay away from this. But when that's why mommy always dragging you to church. Let's go to church. I remember my mother used to go to church, but she still do. She go and do Easter service. My father, he didn't even go for that. My father said, I'm not going to that church, man.
Con.
Oh, a bunch of homosexual men in there. That's what he said to me.
Right.
He used to say that all the time. All the men in there got... He ain't dragging me to church, lady. You know what I'm saying? Good, King. But I had to go because my mother told me, let's go.
Wow.
And if I said I don't want to go, she'd grab me by the back of my shirt and I'd be up on my toes, man. Right? I had to go there. I was scared she was going to do that so-called Holy Ghost thing.
Oh,
Had me embarrassed in there, man. Mommy panties showing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I slip out. This is what happened, man. When you start dealing with these gods, man.
that's right.
That's a spirit you got, but it ain't the Holy Spirit.
That's right.
Right.
That's for sure. Okay.
Verse 17. Thou shalt make thee no molten gods.
We should what?
Make thee no molten
Hey,
gods.
man, listen, we're not supposed to make no images of God, man.
That's right.
Okay.
This is the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 33 and verse 2. It said, but did that which was evil in the sight.
But they what?
But did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord.
They did that which is, hey, look, when you go celebrate this holiday, you doing that which is evil in the sight of the Lord.
That's right.
Go ahead, King.
Like unto the abominations of the heathen.
The what?
Like unto the abominations of the
Hey, the
heathen.
Most High say he hate all abominations.
That's
man.
right.
Go ahead, King.
Whom the Lord had cast out before the children of Israel. For he built again the high.
Hold on. If the Most High wanted us to be together, why did he cast out the other nations from us?
Right.
He told us not to even deal with them.
Right. Not deal with them.
So he told us, he said to Samuel, don't deal with the women of the other nations because they're going to cause you to serve up their God.
That's right.
So why do he want us to be with them?
Right.
Because this will happen. We're with them now, right? They're talking about we shall overcome.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or we shall all be one people. Or we
Right.
shall. Oh, listen, they've been doing this, man.
Right.
Now we serve their gods happily. Look, hey, brother, you got that beer for tomorrow, for Easter, for Easter.
No,
I
brother.
hope not, because Easter is you serve other gods.
That's right.
Hey, you look like a Hispanic. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the Israelites of the Bible, man.
That's right.
We're not supposed to serve their gods.
Wake them up,
But tomorrow continues the Feast of Unleavened Bread.
That's right.
That's what you're supposed to be observing. Not Easter, brother. Easter is of the devil.
That's right.
That's not Christ. It don't commemorate him.
That's right.
Okay, King.
Verse 3. For he built again the high places,
Okay, King.
which Hezekiah, Slakia. Oh, all the way to 6, right? Hezekiah, his father, had broken down, and he raised up altars,
Reared up their altars, guys.
right, for Baalim, and made gloves, and worshiped all the hosts of heaven.
See, hey, man, look, they worship the sun, moon, stars, anything, birds, anything up there they worship, man. Yeah, King.
And served them.
And what?
And served them.
And what?
And served them.
Hey, they got y'all serving other gods, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 4. Also, he built altars in the house of the Lord, whereof the Lord has said, in Jerusalem shall my name be forever.
We're supposed to have, in Jerusalem, our name's supposed to be, the Most High name should be in there forever. Hey, brother, do you know your nationality according to the Bible? Brother, elder, do you know your nationality according to the Bible? You don't care? You don't care to know, right? Right? That's our people. What's your nationality? Oh yeah, what's your father?
Brazilian.
Oh, hey, your father Brazilian? Brother, you're an Israelite, brother.
That's right.
You know that? You know are you like the native Brazilians? Yeah, but see, that's the problem. Our people, are they going to do Easter tomorrow? Are they doing Easter tomorrow? They will, right? Do you know anything about Easter? Well, you know, see how they fool our people?
Right.
This is 2022. Have you ever searched Easter, the truth about Easter? Don't you know that's pagan?
Right.
That's the worship of a god called Ishtar.
That's right.
You know that? Yeah, see, they got our people worshiping other gods.
That's right.
Right? We're the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the Israelites of the Bible, man. Right? Go ahead, King.
This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 26. If any man among you seem to be religious and bridleth not his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this man's religion is vain.
Yeah, man, it's vain, man. When you start dealing with these other gods, everything you do is vain.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Everything you do is vain, man.
That's right.
You're still bringing up something, right?
God. Poor religion and undefiled before God. And the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction, and to keep himself unspotted from the world. I was at 2 Corinthians, no, 2 Chronicles 33 and 4.
Okay, keep going.
Also, he built altars in the house of the Lord, whereof the Lord has said, in Jerusalem shall my name be forever.
How long?
Forever.
Okay.
And he built altars for all the hosts of heaven in the two courts of the house of the Lord.
Hey, man, this pagan worship been going on forever, man. And our people love those gods because those gods say you can be a freak, man. Yeah, King.
And he caused his children to pass through the fire.
Hey, look, what they doing when they got their children looking for them Easter eggs?
Children to pass through the fire.
Causing your children to pass through the fire, man. You're going to get your children put to death, man. By having them worship other gods, man. The Most High do not deal with that. We read earlier that he's a jealous God.
That's right.
Right? Read that part one more time. He calls what?
And he caused his children to pass through the fire.
Man, when you take your children to do Easter egg hunting, you get them dressed up and y'all going to Sunday service. You know what I'm saying? You got them dressed up with in a bunny suit.
That's right.
Right? You causing your children to be put to death, man.
That's
right.
To pass through the fire. You sacrificing your own kids, man.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead, King.
In the valley of the son of Hinnom, also he observed times, and also he observed times.
People love they observe times. Go ahead.
And used enchantments, and used witchcraft,
And what?
and used witchcraft, and dwelt.
Hey, look, that Christian church is full of witchcraft.
That's right.
Try to tell a Christian something in the Bible.
Right.
You want to see if a Christian really believes in the Bible? Read the Bible.
That's right.
You know, I tell people that all the time. Do you believe in the Bible? They say, I'm a Christian. Of course I believe in the Bible.
Believe.
So then we start reading the Bible, and then all of a sudden they say, what book is that? What book you got? Then we tell them it's the King James, right?
Right.
And then they be like, well, man wrote that book.
Right.
Hey, brother.
Or you read it out of context.
Hey, brother, I was just over there talking to the sister, and she
Right.
said she a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, why don't you come over here so my brother can show you who you are in the Bible?
Right.
She's like, no, I'm a Jehovah's
Wickedness.
Witness.
Okay. So a sister, you say you're a Jehovah's Witness? Could you witness to me?
Isaiah what? 42.
You're a Jehovah's Witness, so can you witness to me?
Isaiah 42.
Right? We come in and teach. I don't think Jehovah's Witnesses celebrate Easter. Right? They don't, right? They don't celebrate these holidays. But sister, you know that they got that from the Bible? That's your nationality. You're not supposed to do that. Could you come talk to your brothers? Huh? About the Bible. You a Jehovah Witness,
Jehovah wickedness.
right? Come witness. Let's go through these scriptures. Do you believe that Christ came for everybody?
This is the book of Isaiah.
Charles T. Russell. Come see the creator of your religion.
It's right there.
Right?
It's right up here.
Right?
His name is Charles T. Russell.
Right?
A red man. An Edomite according to God.
Right?
Guess who taught you your religion? Your slave master.
That's right.
Right? Your slave master.
That's right.
Can we talk? Jehovah Witness. That's your job.
Come.
Right?
Could you talk to your brothers, Miss Jehovah Witness? Right? You see that?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 4, and verse 3. And it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion and he that remaineth in Jerusalem.
43.
Oh, 40.
Chapter 43. Come.
Salaki.
Well, we'll keep teaching, man. Hey, listen. I thought it's like a law. That's okay. My voice travel over there. It's like you know, like I got a football. I'm gonna throw it all the way over there at you. All right, you can stay right there.
43,
That's okay.
43 and 1.
Good.
This is the book of Salaki.
Bring that out real quick.
Jeremiah 10:1.
Oh no, go to Isaiah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 43, and verse 1.
Bring it out.
But now, thus saith the Lord that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel. Fear
Hey,
not.
listen. He said, "O Jacob, and ye that formed ye, O Israel." He's talking to a certain people.
Hey,
Right? Go ahead.
start at 10 and then jump to 1.
Go to 10, King.
Okay, come.
Then start the one.
Then go to 1.
Verse 10. Ye are my witnesses, saith the Lord.
He said what?
Ye are my witnesses, saith the Lord.
Hey, who is his witnesses, sis? Who is his witnesses? According to the Bible. According to God, who is his witnesses? Read that one more time, King.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 43, and verse 10.
You understand that this is the book of the Most High, right? You believe in God, so this is his word, right? Go ahead, King.
Ye are my witnesses.
Who is his witnesses?
Ye are my
Go ahead, read it again, King.
Ye are my witnesses, saith the Lord,
Uh-huh.
and my servant, whom I have chosen, that ye may know and believe me, and understand that I am he.
So let's see who his witnesses are. Go back up.
Verse 1. But now, thus saith the Lord,
Let's see who he's talking to.
that created thee, O Jacob,
Oh, what?
O Jacob,
Oh, what?
O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel.
Oh, what?
Oh, Israel.
What?
Oh, Israel.
Who is his witnesses? No answer.
She don't know what's going on.
Bring that out one more time, King.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 43, and verse 10.
God.
Ye are my witnesses, saith the Lord.
So the witnesses are the Israelites, man.
That's right.
So those are the Jehovah Witnesses.
That's right.
Go ahead, King. Bring that out.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knows his owner.
This is the problem, man. When you know who you are, you don't want to join no Jehovah wickedness, man.
Jehovah wickedness.
Right? Because you know that you're the children of the Most High. He's talking to you.
That's right.
You are a witness because you are who we are. Go ahead, King.
And the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know.
But Israel does not know.
The problem is Israel don't know, man.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead, King.
My people does not consider. A sinful nation.
What?
A sinful
See,
nation.
our people are a sinful nation, man. They want to do these wicked holidays, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
A people laden with iniquity. A seed of evildoers.
A what?
A seed of
It's
evildoers.
just a bunch of seed of evildoers, man.
That's right.
That's our people, man.
That's right.
They love doing wickedness. Go ahead, King.
Children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord.
They have what?
They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
We're going to drop that. That's the problem, man. Our people don't know who they are. Hey, they provoke the Most High to anger, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, King. Oh, bring that. You got something?
Yeah, precept.
Come on, bring it out.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 3 and verse 24.
Bring it out.
For many are deceived by their own vain
That's
opinions,
the problem, man. Everybody, they deceived by their own vain opinions, man. Yeah, King.
and an evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment.
Right. And that evil suspicion overthrow their judgment, man. Yeah, King.
Without eyes thou shalt want light. Profess not the knowledge, therefore, that thou hast not.
Wow. Like, hey, man, it's time. Hey, listen, if y'all have time to come up here
That's right.
to do true repentance, meaning to come back to who you are,
Right.
to keep God's commandments,
That's right.
right, and walk in the ways, man.
That's
That's
right.
the true baptism, man.
That's
We
right.
coming to baptize y'all with the word of God, man. Right there, King.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
Trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord.
Trust in man.
Trust in the Lord.
Trust in your pastor.
Trust in the Lord
Okay.
with all thy heart.
Hey, man, you should be looking to see what these scriptures say, man. Hey, pastor, where do it tell us to keep what's that?
Easter.
Where do it tell us to keep Easter at,
Right,
pastor?
right.
Right?
Where the bunny-
The Bible tells us to what?
With it. Trust in the Lord.
Trust in the what?
Trust in the Lord.
Hey, listen, the Lord did not make rabbits to lay
lay eggs.
That's
man.
right.
Where's
He said
that?
what?
Trust in the Lord with all thy
Say
heart.
with all thy heart.
With all thy heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding.
That's the problem, man. Y'all lean into the understanding of men, man. That whole, when you go to church, he's going to give you the understanding of men
That's right.
because it's not of the Bible. Right? Go ahead, King.
Jeremiah.
Yeah.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Hear ye the words which the Lord spake unto you, O house of Israel. Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathens.
Hey, he said, oh, house of who?
O house of Israel.
Uh-huh.
Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the
Hey,
heathens.
look, the Most High said, learn not the way of the heathen.
That's right.
Easter is the way of the heathen.
That's right.
Right? Christmas is the way of the heathen.
That's right.
Those are not in the Bible.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And be not dismayed. And be not
Our
dismayed
people dismayed at that garbage, man. Go ahead, King.
at the signs of heaven.
At the what?
At the signs of heaven.
Okay.
For the heathens are dismayed
Man,
at
let's
them.
leave that to the heathens, man. Let them worship the sun, moon, and the stars, and the clouds, and all type of wickedness, man.
That's right.
We worship the Most High, man.
That's right.
Our jealous God. You got something?
For the customs,
But the what?
for the customs,
For the what?
for the customs of the people are
Hey,
vain.
look, when y'all go to Easter, when y'all go to church, and y'all serve, and y'all go have your Easter dinner, your Easter service, it's vain. Because you're serving the gods of the other nations. Y'all serving Ishtar, the god Ishtar. Y'all got Google? Like brother Chief Ephraim say, right? He said, y'all got smartphones, use them to be smart for once. He used to always say that, man. Y'all got smartphones, use them to be smart for once. Look up where Easter come from. Easter is that's serving another God. Right? Go ahead, King.
I got a precept, King. This is the book. This is the book of Acts, chapter 7, verse 48.
Get out.
Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with
And the
hands.
Most High definitely not in no wicked church, man. He's definitely not in no wicked churches, man. The Most High said when 2 or 3 are gathered in his name, he in the middle, man.
That's right.
He's in it. So, but our people don't worship the Most High. They're going to worship another God. Go ahead, King. God. Let's get, and like I said, man, they're going to tell you to, they celebrate it with pork. Well, that's like a blasphemy, man. To celebrate the birth of Christ with a sinful creature to eat. You understand? Now, hey, now let me get this right. A pig is perfect for what God created it for.
Right?
But it was not made for us to consume.
Right?
He told us not to consume the pork.
That's
the
right.
swine,
That's right.
right? But hey, look, they tell you they got the Christmas, the Easter ham glazed up. They got it on sale for 77 cents per pound. And all these, I shouldn't even tell them right now. Let me be quiet, because they gonna go look for it, man. Right? They got it for 77 cents per pound. I wish they put chicken wings on sale for 77 cents a pound, because we can eat that.
That's right.
What about beef?
Right?
But they put the pork for 77 cents a pound.
Damn.
Right? Go ahead, King.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse
The
7.
Most High got a law for that, man. Why would he tell you to sacrifice his son? To burn something unclean,
Right.
For a sacrifice to his son. That's wickedness at the highest degree, man.
That's right.
That is blasphemy. Go ahead, brother. What the Most High say about pork?
And the swine.
Hey, I'm about to give y'all a law. Did y'all hear this law in church? Did y'all get this law in church? Let's see. Let's see if the Easter ham is okay to eat tomorrow. Bring it out, King.
And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
Swine meat, that's pigs. What?
Through he divided the hoof.
He divided the hoof.
Right? And be cold-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
He is what?
He is unclean to you.
He is what?
He is unclean to you.
He is what?
He is unclean to you.
The pork is what?
He is unclean to you.
Hey, look, the pork is unclean to you. Thus says the Lord.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Of their flesh,
And of their flesh,
ye shall not eat.
you shall what?
Ye shall not eat.
Of the pork, of their flesh, you shall what?
Ye shall not eat.
So why do your pastor got you eating a Easter ham?
That's right.
When God said that of this flesh shall you not eat.
Right?
Go ahead, King.
And their carcasses shall ye not
You
touch.
shouldn't even touch that thing, man.
That's right.
Let me show you what happened when we do those things. Hey, sister, I need y'all to stand and listen, man, because this is serious. Let's see how the Most High feel about when you eat that swine tomorrow.
That's right.
Somebody get Isaiah 65 and 3. Get 66 and 15.
Okay, come.
Go ahead, King.
Wake them up.
Hey, man, your pastor's gonna get y'all put to death, man.
That's right.
Your pastors is going to get you put to death out here, man.
right.
Hey, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is not no joke, man. You better fear the Most High and not Satan. No, Satan fear God. Go ahead, King.
65 and 3.
Yeah, 3 up. Yep.
3.
Yep.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 65 and verse 3. Bring it out. A people that provoketh me to anger.
What?
A people that provoketh me to anger. Continually.
Continually.
To my face.
To my what?
To my
Hey,
face.
the Most High said, a people that provoketh me to anger continuously to my face. Go ahead.
That sacrificeth in garnets and burn incense upon altars of bricks, which remain among the
Hey,
graves.
brother, this is sacrificing to their gods, brother. Good.
And lawns in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh.
Which what?
Which eat swine's flesh.
Hey, eating swine's flesh is going to get you put to death.
That's right.
The Most High said that they anger him to his face continually by eating swine's flesh. Go ahead, King.
And broth of abomination.
And broth of abominations, man.
Things in it, their vessel.
Hey, they're going to use that. They're going to use the broth, you know what I mean, the slider up on some other stuff. They're going to make their greens abominable. You got greens, you going to put pork in that. Hey, man, they don't sell 50 cents a pound. Let's see what the Most High say about that, man. Isaiah 66 and 15. Let's see the judgment when Christ come back, because they tell you that, oh, we can eat it now because Christ, he died on the cross, so now we can eat whatever. Well, let's see what Christ said when he come back. Go ahead, King.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
For behold,
What?
the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a
The
whirlwind.
Lord said he's going to come back with what?
The Lord will come with fire
And what?
and with his
Hey, the
chariots.
Most said, yo, the Lord, YAHAWAshi, who the world called Jesus Christ, is coming with chariots of fire. What?
Like a
Like a
whirlwind.
whirlwind, man. It's gonna be like a tornado. Like a whirlwind of fire. Go ahead, what?
To render his anger.
What?
To render his
Yo,
anger.
he coming back happy.
To render his anger.
Yo, you see, that's why his eyes is red. Right? His eyes is red because of what?
With fury.
With what?
With fury. And his rebuke with flames of fire.
His rebuke with flames of fire. Go ahead.
For by fire.
For by what?
For by
For
fire.
by what?
For by
For
fire.
by what?
For by
For
fire.
by water.
For by
They
fire.
with plants and flowers.
For by fire.
Uh-huh.
And by his sword.
What?
And by his sword.
What?
And by his sword.
What?
Will the Lord plead with all flesh.
Whoa. That's that whoa. And destructions to this place, man.
Real black prophet.
Right? God. Right? Man, the Most High is going to send his son back with flames of fire, man.
That's right.
To burn everybody. Okay, King?
And the slain of the Lord shall be
The
many.
slain of the Lord shall be what?
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
All these nations and 66.6 of our own people going to be what?
And the slain of the Lord shall be many. I got a free stuff,
It's the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 6 and verse 18.
Go.
Eleazar, one of the principal scribes, an aged man and of a well-favored countenance, was constrained to open his mouth and to eat swine's flesh.
Hey, look, they told him, like, hey, man, you got to eat some swine flesh for this holiday. Right? Go ahead, King.
But he choosing rather to die.
He what?
Choosing rather to die.
Hey, look, don't you know that the people in the Bible chose rather to die than what, King?
Gloriously than to live stained with such an abomination, spit it forth, and came of his own accord to the torment.
He said, he came and said, look, torment me, because I'm not doing that. I'm not going against the commandments of God. I refuse to put that wicked meat in my body, man. Go ahead, King.
As it behooved them to come that are resolute to stand out against such things and are not lawful for love of life to be tasted. But they that had the charge of that wicked feast for the old acquaintance,
For that what?
for the old acquaintance,
For that wicked feast?
come.
Bring that out one more time.
Verse 20,
Watch this. Yeah, God.
verse 21. But they that had the charge of that wicked feast for the old acquaintance they had with the man.
Hey, guess what? That feast that y'all gonna have tomorrow, the Most High say that's a wicked feast.
That's
man.
right.
That's a wicked feast, man.
Right.
Yes, Easter is a wicked feast,
That's right.
right?
Gone.
Y'all gonna have that wicked feast tomorrow. You gonna choke, man. Go ahead, King.
For the old acquaintance they had with the man, taking him aside, besought him to bring flesh of his own provision, such as was lawful for him to use.
Hey, he said, hey, look, you're gonna have to bring flesh that's lawful for me to use, because I refuse to eat swine. Right? You got something?
After this piece, I'm going to read.
I'm down to 31.
Yeah.
Verse 31. And thus did the man die, leaving his death for an example of the noble courage and a memorial of virtue, not only to young men, but unto all his nation.
Right. So, hey, man, we rather, look, man, we didn't deal with that, man. Our people rather die than to eat that swine, man.
That's right.
But now our people do it freely, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, King.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off.
That's what, you know what? And that's what we know, because we understand that 2 parts of our people going to be cut off, man.
That's right.
Right? So we only come for the elect, man. Go ahead, King.
And die.
And what?
And
Hey,
die.
look, some people going to be like, man, I'm going to eat my pork. I'm going to eat my shrimp, crab, and lobster, because they can't even understand these words, man. They're not going to repent and come back to the Lord's statutes and commandments, because God don't want them. He didn't call them. Go ahead, King.
But the third shall be left therein.
That's what's going on now, man. We going through fire, man, to get this thing, man. Go ahead, King.
It's the book of 2 Kings, chapter 4 and verse 40.
Bring it out, King.
So they poured out for the men to eat, and it came to pass, as they were eating of the pottage, that they cried out and said, O thou man of God, there is death in the pot.
He said what? That's what I wanted to say. All praise. He said what?
There is death in the pot,
There's death in the pot, man.
and they could not eat
And
thereof.
they could not eat thereof, man. They knew that there was death in that pot, man. I'm not eating that, man. You gonna get me put to death out here, man. I don't fear man. You gotta fear the Most High, man. Yeah, King. First Maccabees 1 and 42. And 41, King. Start at 41.
Come on, sis.
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 2 seconds, sis.
With the Israelites that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
This is the book of Maccabees, First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 41.
Oh, man.
Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people.
And it's America.
Man.
We all should be one people,
Right.
And the Most High told us to separate from the nations.
Uh-huh.
But the devil told us to be one people with them.
That's right.
Then the Most High said, if we be they're going to cause us to worship their gods. If we deal with them, that's what they did. Go ahead, King.
And everyone shall leave his laws.
And that's the problem, man. They said that everyone should leave their laws. Go ahead.
So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
And this is what we got, man. Go ahead, King.
Yeah, many also of the Israelites consented
Go ahead.
to his
Hey,
religion.
man, look, they consented to his religion. Y'all following the religion of your enemies, man.
That's right.
And guess what? They're going to get you put to death, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
That's right.
You're not supposed to follow the ways of the heathens.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead, King. Look, everybody getting ready for the Muharram to celebrate a wicked holiday, man.
That's right.
Some people don't even go to church until the so-called Easter.
That's right.
They will go to church all year long, but they're going to go this day. He's going to put on his fine suit, right? And worship Ishtar.
Right.
That's what you worship, a god of fertility.
Right.
Wake them up.
That's what you're worshiping tomorrow when you go to church.
That's right.
Sisters getting their hair done, their nails done.
Right.
They got the best garment.
Right.
Yo, brothers out here like, yo, they got the boots on the floor, their pants up, their shirt like, I'ma kill him tomorrow. Brothers out here like, I'ma kill him tomorrow.
Yeah, that's your, hey, I know I did. I did too.
Look, Ahrayah used to. You know what I mean? Listen, man, we know, man, because we did this, man. But the Most High woke us up to this wickedness, man. Right? That's what they're going to be doing tomorrow. Hey, when I used to go to church, it was a woman that used to run all the way around the church. And then after she done, she used to go outside and smoke a cigarette.
Con.
She used to go outside and smoke a cigarette.
Woo!
Yo, bro, let me tell you, she used to stop and she used to jump up and down. She wanted everybody to see her, and then she'll go running.
Crazy.
Look, man, we've been there.
Right?
Con.
We know the folly that go on in these churches, man.
Wake them up.
Right?
Teach up.
Teach.
Brother Tazawan used to...
Boy, don't let me do it.
He used to run all around the church.
Right.
Right? Deacon used to go around the church.
No.
Brother Stephen used to sing in the choir.
That's right.
Brother Zari was asleep.
I gotta stop.
Right.
I was in the front row trying to learn. We're like, where's the Bible coming out? What was you doing there, King?
Oh, man.
I know you was flying there, bro, on Easter. You ain't go?
Never.
Oh, bro didn't even go.
I dropped some people off.
He just dropped them off.
I'll
In
be
a
back.
fine suit.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. That was my pops right here. All right. I ain't going to that place. He already knew.
Hey, brother.
Go ahead, King. First Maccabees still.
Yeah, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sanctified to idols and profaned the Sabbath.
Hey, brother, you look like you dressed like an Arab.
Yeah, Muslim. Yeah.
You're an Israelite, brother.
That's right.
That's right.
Right? Where your fringes at?
Right.
Hey, come talk to us, brother.
Come talk.
Come talk to us, brother. We want to talk to our brother, man.
That's right.
Right? Because we know who you are.
Come
Do
on,
you know who you are? Do you know who you are?
right?
He from Ishmael.
Are you Ishmael? Are you an Arab or are you a so-called African American? Right? Because if you're African American, you're from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
And that's a nice shirt. Now put some fringes on it.
That's right.
Right.
Now you're going to look like a true Israelite.
Come on, brother. Come on,
Right?
brother.
Because our people, we learned this in jail, man.
That's right.
Right? We learned Islam in jail.
Right.
Brothers.
Right.
I remember back in the day in the 90s and the 80s, my uncle name, my uncle name was like Floyd. He came back, he was Hakeem.
Right.
I'm like, Dad, but you killing everybody.
Right.
One of my boys, he told me to stay away from pork, but he smoked crack.
Oh.
I was like, hold up, brother. How you gonna tell me not to eat pork when you sniffing dope?
Right.
Damn, I mean, come on, bro.
Damn.
He was right about the pork.
Yeah. Yo, he was right on that.
He was right about that.
And you was right about the dope.
But I was right about the dope. But guess what? They almost the same compared to the Most High.
Oh, that's right.
Right? They both wicked. You got something?
Come on, brother.
For the king has sent letters by messengers into Jerusalem and the cities of Judah, that they should follow the strange laws of the land, and forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink offerings.
Right, so we forbid our laws, our feast days for theirs. The Bible say keep Passover. Christ say in remembrance of me, and y'all keeping Easter. Thank you.
In the temples, and that they should profane the Sabbaths and the festival days, and pollute the sanctuary and holy people. Set up altars.
Listen, hey, look, what do those? Hold up, brother. When you eat pork, what do that do?
And pollute the sanctuaries and holy people.
Hey, look, man, when we eat those things that's unclean, it pollutes us. And I'm going to show you that in Matthew 8. Go ahead, brother. New Testament.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 8, verse 28.
Go ahead, King.
And when he was come to the other side into the country of the Gergesenes, there met him to possess with the devil.
Hey, look, that's why we be missing our brothers in the street, and they be crazy out their mind, want to kill everybody, because they got them spirits in them, because they allowed to go in them. Because of why? Because they eat that unclean foods, man. And there's nothing but a bunch of wicked spirits in them, man. So they don't got no thing. They easily for those wicked spirits that go in for you to kill each other. Go ahead, King.
Coming out of the tomb exceedingly furious, so that no man might pass by that way. And behold, they cried out, saying, what have we to do with thee, Jesus?
Hey, I know some people that used to come around the block. Nobody wanted to go in that block because there's a bunch of evil spirits out there, man. You get put to death going through this block. Right? Go ahead, King.
Thou son of God, art thou come hither to torment us before the time? And there was a good way off from them, and herd of many swines feeding. A herd of many swine feeding. So the devil besought him, saying, if thou cast us out, suffer us not to go away into the herd of swine. Salaki, if thou cast us out, suffer us to go away into the herd of swine.
Hey, this show you that the swine is unclean right here in the New Testament. Right? Go ahead.
And he said unto them, go. And when they were come out, they went into the herd of swine, and behold, a whole herd of swine ran violently.
Hey, man, this is why our people so wicked now, man. Right? Because they full of swine, man. The evil spirits in them, man. And they ran violently and what?
Ran violently down a steep place into the sea and perished in the waters.
And you know what? You eat that swine, you're going to perish. Right? You're going to perish. That's in the New Testament. Evil spirits begged the Messiah to go into unclean flesh. Do that mean it's unclean, right? So it's still unclean in the New Testament. Right? Somebody pull on 2nd Ezra 5 and 8, man. Let's see what happened when you deal with unclean things, man. Right? Because you put spirits in you. Go ahead, King. Come.
This is the book of
8. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, 2nd Ezra 7. 2nd Ezra is on 5 and 8.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5, verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their place, and mistress women
what?
shall bring forth monsters.
They should bring forth monsters, man. You got the women now, the mothers are, the men are out of the home. And the women have to be in charge of bringing up men, boys to men, right? Because go to Deuteronomy 28, man. Watch this. It's a curse. The men left the homes, and the women got to bring up of these boys, man. And then they become monsters, man. You can't, don't go on that block because little Kurt, you know what I mean? Little shoot 'em up. Everybody little and everybody baby. Y'all need to grow the hell up, man. Y'all need to grow up and stop being little and baby. And they got little baby. Go ahead, King.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes should be evil towards his brother.
What did he say, King?
His eyes should be evil towards his brother.
And this is the problem. This is black on black, Hispanic on Hispanic, Hispanic on black crime right here. His eyes should be evil toward his brother.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
And towards the wife of his bosom. Right.
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
Which he shall what?
Which he shall leave.
Right. And that's your baby mama, baby daddy drama. That's why the women are gonna have to raise the men. The grown, you got grown men that's still home. Talk about mommy, that's my orange juice. I got my name on it. Right? He in the basement. He 35 now, 40. Right? And hey, look, I gotta say this. It's so hard to survive here. They make it so hard that it's hard to leave home now. It's hard to leave home because we can barely afford it. Yeah, King.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 12. I'm starting 11. Woe unto the wicked. It shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hand shall be given him. As for my people.
As for what?
As for my people.
As for my people. Go ahead.
Children. Children are their oppressors.
Who are their oppressors?
Children are their oppressors.
Hey, he said, as for my people, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, what, King? Children. What did it say, bro? Children
are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which led thee caused thee to err, and destroyed the way of thy path. The Lord standeth up to plead and standeth to judge the people.
Right.
The Lord will enter into judgment with the ancients of his people.
And you need to fight for your own nationality.
That's right.
Fight for your God.
That's right.
Not the gods of the heathens.
That's
man.
right.
Right? That's what you need to fight. You need to argue with your brothers about your God.
That's right.
You got our people defending the gods of the other nations. A damn rock. Right?
You know, it's a deal over here.
Okay.
6. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which will not venture to set the soul of her.
Is there any prophecies like this in the book of the Quran?
Right.
Read that again, King.
The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not venture to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil towards her husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter, and towards her young one that cometh out between her feet, and toward her children which she shall bear, for she shall eat them.
Right. You see that? Then he said the eyes shall be evil towards her son and her daughter, man. And she dragging her kids to these churches, man, and feeding them lies. Yeah, okay.
Read 64.
Yup, 364.
Verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth, even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods.
What?
Serve other gods.
Hey, this is our problem. We what?
Serve other gods.
Hey, this was put on our people because we didn't want to keep the commandments of God. That we were going to serve other gods. Right? Go ahead.
To serve other gods which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Hey man, listen. Thy fathers didn't know that God, Allah. Allah just means powers. Right? Okay.
Even wood and stone.
Even what?
Even wood and stone.
And they are Christianity and our Islam. That's it right there, man. Right? Hey brother, could you come talk to your brothers?
Ain't no savior.
We want to talk to you right here, brother. You got it? You good?
God.
I trust him. I
You
trust him
hearkening?
with my whole heart.
Are you
Are
hearkening?
listening? You know what I mean? They defend the faith of the devil, man. Somebody tell God, you already know. Oh God, you got it? I was just crazy. I wanted that so bad. I'm glad you got it. There we go.
Doc, yeah.
All right.
Just get a mic.
Yeah. Come on. Let's bring this out. Let's bring some history out. All right. Yeah, King. Let's bring some history out about Islam.
Khan. It's the book From Babylon to Timbuktu by Rudolph R. Windsor, page 48, Islam and Judaism.
Okay, we're about to bring some history about Islam. Go ahead, King.
It says the Prophet Muhammad, the Prophet Muhammad adopted many principles and laws from the Jewish religion.
Oh, so that's why they wear their beards and they don't eat swine and they do certain things because of what? So,
they adopted many principles from the Jewish religion. First of all, the basic ideology of monotheism, which is the belief in one God. The Jews confess of the unity of the Most High is Shema Israel Adonai Elohim Adonai Echad.
Right.
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one.
Right.
The Muhammadian slogan is as follows: La Allah, 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 Muhammad, Rasul, Allah.
See,
there is no God,
our God.
Allah.
You see what I'm saying, guys? Sluggy King. You see that?
There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the prophet of Allah. Muhammad adopted also the main detail of the Jewish calendar, the Day of Atonement, the Sabbath, much of the Bible and narratives from the Midrash, and many points of the ritual law. Incidentally, the Jews pray 3 times a day facing the city of Jerusalem, and the Muslims, true believers, pray 5 times a day facing the city of Mecca.
That called plagiarism, right? They did the same thing that we did. They took our book, they took our customs and put it to them and started a religion. Go ahead, King.
Trying his best, Muhammad sought to convert the Jews to his new religion.
This is what happened. Go ahead.
But to no avail. The Jews were adamant and restrained to change.
Go ahead, King.
The high esteem which the prophet held for the Jews was transformed to enmity, and instead of allies, he looked upon them as competitors. Muhammad needed the confirmation of the influential Jews to validate his mission. As all upstarts need the backing of someone influential, Muhammad therefore turned against the Jews and became their tormentors.
What?
Became their tormentors.
Man, yeah, Muhammad used to torment our people, man. Right? Because he actually put our people to death because they were enjoying his religion. Just like the Christians did. Just like the Catholics did. Right? It's,
Full page 43. Yeah, I might write this. This is page. Which one? This page 45 of Babylon and Timbuktu. And it reads, after Muhammad became a camel driver,
he was a what?
a camel driver.
Yeah, Muhammad was a camel driver. Go ahead.
He traveled to remote and intriguing lands.
He used to be following us around. He was a camel driver following us around. Learning from us. Go ahead.
He led his caravans to Persia, Syria, and Egypt, transacting business with merchants of every kind. On his business trip he met the Jews.
He what?
He met the Jews.
On his business trip, he met the Jews.
Christians, and members of other sects.
Uh-huh.
He interrogated them concerning the tenets of their religion.
Uh-huh.
He frequented the environment of the Jews and their rabbis.
Hey, he liked the way we was doing it. Go ahead, King.
Mostly because they were merchants in an omnipresent ethnic group.
Right, because they believed in one God. Go ahead.
Because he could not read or write, his ears were attentive and keen to everything that the Jews related to him.
Muhammad couldn't even read or write. Go ahead.
Muhammad learned and extracted much from the Jewish religion and compounded with his new religion.
With his what?
With his new religion.
With his what?
With his new religion, Islam.
And you, they don't even hear that.
Yeah.
This is the history of your so-called religion, man. You actually are the creator. They was trying to copy you, and now you're copying them. We were forced in this, man, to serve their gods. Anybody else going up? You want to go up real quick? Yeah, no, I'm done. Yeah. You know, man, with that, man, I give all praises and honor and glory to Yahawashi Yahawashi, man. Right? And we say, push the button, man.
Push the
button on this place, man. Right? We tired of these other religions. We tired of these other gods. We tired of these wicked holidays, man. Push the button, man. Yeah, King. All praises to the Most High. I'm going to give it up to the nice, mighty speaker. Oh, yeah? God.
Probably like, they probably be out there.